Welcome to Recom's Powerful Podcast, where we discuss new topics and products. I'm Jeff Deutschman, your product moderator. From a quarter watt up to 1,000 watts, whether the power is required for an industrial setting, a new IoT gadget, or a high-end medical-grade device, Recom has you covered. In this episode, we are talking about a new DC to DC converter, the RSH2 series. Peter, please tell us about it.
Hey Jeff, to put it in a sentence, this is a regulated surface mount 2-watt power supply.
Great. And why did we develop something like this?
We wanted to expand our selection of low-power DC-DCs that feature a wide input range. We definitely have a lot of through-hole options, and now we're working on a compact surface mount solution.
I like it. Surface mount is definitely where it's at. So, this is one pretty small part?
Yeah, it's very compact for a regulated SMD converter. Also, like many of our older solutions, come in a DIP14 package, where this is a DIP14 package, and it's about 1/3 of the footprint.
Well, that certainly allows for more design flexibility for our engineers. Now, the DIP14 is a standard package just like the DIP24, right?
Exactly, Jeff. This is an industry standard. For those who aren't familiar, the recipe is in the name. The DIP14 package can have up to 14 pins, whereas the DIP24 can have up to 24 pins.
Okay, so you mentioned the wide input range. What does the RSH2 cover?
Yeah, so this has a 2-to-1 input range. It covers the standards such as 9 to 18 volts and 18 to 36 volts. If the input voltage is lower than 9, we got you covered there too. There are models that go all the way down to 2.8 volts on the input.
Excellent. And what about the output voltages?
Yeah, so customers have the options for all the standard low voltages. 3.3, 5, 12, 15, and 24 are all offered here. This part has strong regulation, which makes it quite accurate. It is spec'd at plus or minus 2% for the line regulation and a maximum of 0.5% for load regulation.
Very nice. What protections does this converter have?
The RSH2 comes with both short circuit protection and overload protection, which is a hiccup mode. In addition to that, this module is offered with isolation values of either 2 kilovolts or 3 kilovolts tested for 1 minute.
Okay, so this is an excellent part for industrial applications then, correct?
That's exactly right, Jeff. And we have the certs to back that up. Currently, we are certified to UL and CSA 62368-1, which is your common power supply safety standard. As with this podcast, we're going through the process of 62368-1 for IEC and EN as well.
All right. Certifications are always a nice value for our customers. How are the EMC specs on these?
Yeah, so we do offer EMC filtering for both Class A and Class B requirements. These can be found on the datasheet. The filter is really basic and should be pretty simple to find the correct caps and inductors.
Peter, as always, thank you for the great info. Well, that wraps it up for another episode of Recom's Powerful Podcast. Be sure to listen next time when we delve into the pros of another Recom topic. As always, please contact your regional sales manager for any samples or pricing. Our applications engineers are always happy to assist you with any technical questions or requests. You can email them at techsupport@recom-power.com. Until then, have a great day, and always remember,
Recom powers your products.